What is up, y'all? This your girl, Perfect Smiles.
Baby girl, we can roll. Nobody needs to know. I know what you want. Couple shots of Patron, I'm taking you home. Baby girl, we can roll. Wherever you tryna go, tryna feel it tonight. She say I'm a star, she singing my song.
Okay, so I hope y'all can hear me or whatnot. I'm at work right now, currently, so my residents is asleep, so I don't want to be too loud. But I see everybody addressing the fact about Queen Nija and Clarence. Okay, this is my say so on that, and I don't know how y'all gonna take it or whatnot, but I'm just being real, and that's how it's gonna go. Okay, let's start from the basics. I feel like Queen Nija is just this sweet young lady. She has so much going for herself. She started from the bottom, literally, like, she really started from the bottom, building herself up with her music, with her YouTube, and all that other stuff. And I feel like she doing a damn good job from where she was until where she at. Like, I give that girl props. Like, you go, girl. Now, I know y'all all know about her little situation with her and Chris or whatnot. To be honest, I didn't really think they was married because I didn't even know Queen was that young. When I first seen her, I thought Queen was like about, in her 25s or whatnot. When I found out that Queen was like only like, 20, 21, I'm like, and Queen, I don't know, kind of young to be married now. But, I don't judge nobody. Get married at whatever age that makes you happy. You do it. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying was like, now I know what Chris was doing was some fucked up shit or whatnot, and he know what he did was fucked up, my nigga. Like, he know he fucked up with Queen, but I feel like what he did was bogus. Don't get me wrong. My bad, y'all. I have to see my husband. And I feel like Queen jumped into another relationship a little too quickly. Like, I know Chris fucked around too fast. Yes, I'm not saying what he did was right. Queen. It's so much somebody can take. So I can't just put the blame on her. Like, oh yeah, she jumped in a relationship too quick. It's just so much a female can take or whatnot. So that part, I can't blame it because I've been through the same situation, so I can't address that part. But let's address the part with her and Clarence. Okay, everybody know that Clarence was this Instagram model or whatnot or what. I didn't know who the fuck Clarence was. I didn't know who he was until I seen Queen going live with him on Instagram and stuff. That's when I knew who he was. I'm like, oh, okay, he a little daddy, you go Queen, now this is where I'm gonna talk about the higher steps. Everybody know Clarence was just this nobody, just period. He was just nobody. He was just this Instagram model, taking pictures, fine, whatnot. Now, when him and Queen met, how he used to act and how he act now is two different things. Like, it's like two different people. When y'all see it, it's like two different people. When Queen and him first started talking and whatnot, he was still this little shy, mellow, laughing or whatnot. He was just this laid back type of dude or whatever. And I feel like Queen wasn't where she was right now. She wasn't where she was, so he was just cool, He wasn't doing no extra or whatnot. But now this is where that higher step come in. Since Queen made it, I know everybody can vouch for that. Since Queen made it, Clarence been acting different from how he used to act to how he act now. Clarence don't act the same, okay? If it wasn't for Queen, he would still be a nobody, period. Because didn't nobody really know who the fuck Clarence was. Am I wrong or am I right? Like, come on now. Didn't nobody know who he was. And I feel like ever since Queen then made like this big star and she rise from the bottom and she doing her thing, it's like Clarence like, yeah, ooh, like, yeah, that's my girl. Like, and then like the pregnancy thing. This happened so fast, so quickly. I think he wanted to get her pregnant for like more clout and more, more everything. Like, he getting money off of this, he getting more clout off of this, followers, all that shit. And I feel like if it wasn't for Queen, it wouldn't be him. It wouldn't be no Clarence, period. And that's just real. Like I feel like everything in a relationship just was going too fast. Like, okay, so about the car situation, y'all seen the video when Clarence kept saying, "This is my car, this is my truck." No, nigga, that's y'all. Like, you need to learn how to, that's y'all. Y'all put the money together. That's y'all. That's just not yours. And I feel like how he acting now, all sedity and yeah, check this out, woo. Like, nigga, stop. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know people gets happy when they start rocking diamonds, start getting money, everything. Everybody start acting different. But how he acting is beyond different, for real. Like, I don't know, I just don't like him no more. And I think he really is manipulating Queen into doing things that she really don't feel comfortable doing. Like, he, in some of the YouTube videos, when she be talking, I be seeing her face expression. See me, I know how to read people's face expression real good. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I know how to read people's face expression so good. Like, I could tell them about how their face expression be, like how they happiness at. I could all that. So one of the YouTube videos, Queen was talking and Clarence kept cutting her off. Like, and I seen her, she looking down all sad. Like, my nigga, let me tell you something. I might be wrong or whatnot, but when Queen was talking and Clarence kept cutting her off and she looked down sad, deep down inside, she was like, she probably was feeling like, man, he really don't give me a chance to talk. It's always, oh, let me talk for her, or I'm going to talk over her because he want to control her or whatnot. And Queen is beautiful. She don't deserve no man to, she don't deserve nobody to be controlling her. She's grown as fuck. She make her own choices. She don't need nobody making choices for her, period. And I feel like Queen is just like, she just is quiet type. Like, she kind of remind me of me, or how I used to be. Like, gullible and like, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. So like, I'm going to agree with this person, I'm going to agree with that person, or when I will. I get it. Being in love, like, you do crazy things. You do. But Clarence is just not the same. I'm starting to read him real good. That man is manipulating Queen like a motherfucker, y'all. He manipulating her, he controlling her, he probably been controlling all her money and whatnot. Like the way he be looking at her, telling her no, how he wants shit to be done. First of all, Queen is grown, just like you is grown. Like, if you don't want nobody controlling you, don't control somebody else. Like, I feel like it was just so wrong. And at the end of the day, I feel like their relationship is just a fake. period. I feel like their relationship is a fake. I feel like it's a stunt just to get clout, just to get more money and views off of YouTube and all that other stuff. Like, come on now. And then let's rewind back to Chris. Now, first of all, everybody's saying that Queen and Clarence is Illuminati. Look how far they came. Come on now. They came up pretty quickly, y'all. Now, let's take it back to Chris. So you know Chris is not, honestly, I don't think he a part of the Illuminati. Now he's starting to see, like, my resident be sneaky and telling shit, so I have to be watchful, y'all, for real though. Okay, y'all, I have to come back. Like I was saying, I feel like Chris is not a part of Chris have to transfer to anything my resident. I'm trying to be nosy, y'all, so just bear with me. Yeah. I feel like Chris is not a part of that, because you see how he be making his songs now, saying that he miss Queen, he miss Hathaway, they used to be, he should have supported her or whatnot. Like he really know what's going on, y'all. Like, this man really know that Clarence is really manipulating her. He really know that Clarence is using her for her money. Like, that man don't really love her. Like, that man love the money, the fame, the clout, and all that shit. And like, he be telling her, like, he be dressing her and stuff, like, come on, he just be dressing her some OC stuff sometimes. Like, I know y'all be seeing that. Like, I know that's not Queen dressing herself in some basketball clothes to a performance. Come on now. No. And honestly, I don't know. I just feel like all this just, their relationship just fake, point blank, period. It's just for, you know, to get them where they need to get in life. And shit, that's about it. But if y'all feel a different way, y'all can comment and let me know if I'm right or wrong. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this video. Yeah, just like this video, comment, subscribe, and just let me know what's good.
For deposits, too many designers in my closet. Just needed some of your motivation. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.